We are here at Greenpond Country Club 2 days before the opening tee shot of the qualifying matches here at the Lehigh Valley Amateur. We're here with John Kulhamer, head golf professional. John, how was the course conditions leading up to this year's amateur?
It's vintage amateur weather. It's been dry, it's been firm, we haven't had rain, just what we want. And another week of this and it'll be heaven.
In terms of the qualifying, could you explain the Saturday qualifying, the amount of players that have signed up for the amateur this year, and then as those who advance to the Sunday, how does that work?
Well, the total number of entries as of right now is, I think, 360. And that's through all the divisions. Now, the championship division, I don't know how many years ago, and I don't know how we came up with the idea, but we were getting a lot of, I call them newbies, first-timers, and it was to a point that we might not be able to accommodate everybody. So I said, well, we got to make some validation over that Sunday qualifying. So what we do now is all the first-timers that want to try, or guys who've missed the cut last year, are playing Saturday. Now we have 140 players that will play for 100 spots and ties. Now those 100 players advance to Sunday, which will include all the players from the championship flight from last year. And as of right now, I think there's 48 returning players from last year. So on Sunday's qualifying, we'll end up with 148 plus playing for the top 128 seeds.
The players who make it to match play, as they advance through their matches, they have the ability to win money or pro shop credit. Could you explain that?
Another idea, again, not sure how that came up, but we actually pay half the field that make match play. So what we do is, if you win your first match in the championship, when you arrive at the tee for your second match, you get a $50 gift certificate. When you arrive for your next match, if you win, you get a $75 gift certificate. And it keeps accumulating, and the champion at the end of the event, I believe the total is like $750 in shop credit. So actually half the field will win something.
Greenpond has really developed a reputation for being home to some really, really talented golfers. It's probably a tough question for you to answer, but do you have a favorite this year? Well,
it's funny you said that, Jim, and we in the last few years we've played in the Philadelphia Gap matches. And it's interesting how Greenpond, this little public golf course, has become known because they're saying, where is this place and how come they have so many good players? I'm going to take a little credit for the tournament program that we run. And like this year's club champion, I think has to be my pick right now. Scotty Kulhamer shot 65, 67 with a couple double bogeys in there. So match play, that's tough to beat. And then you can't let out the senior club champion who was going in the regular division, Phil Reese, who won this event back in 2015. So he's going for a 10-year anniversary. So it'll be interesting, but there's a lot of good players from all over the state and some from, Florida, whatever. It's a good field.
Well, thank you very much for your comments, John. Thanks for taking time out of your very, very busy schedule. Let's cross our fingers that the weather holds out and we have this spectacular weather pattern through next week Sunday.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm looking for the hurricane. There always has to be a hurricane during the amateur. I mean, it's part of the hurricane season, but hopefully not, and we get through this unscathed. Would be wonderful.
All right. We'll see you at the amateur.
Thank you, Jimmy.